In this video, I will explain how we use the adverbs also, as well, and to. Let me start with also. Also is an adverb which means in addition. It is used typically in written language rather than spoken language. I will type out a sentence for you in the description. Have a look at it and look at the position of the adverb also. The context is I'm trying to arrange a meeting in my office and I'm sending an email in which is written English. So the sentence I would write, or the sentences I would write in my email are: we need to meet to discuss details of the event. Also, we need to invite our guests as soon as possible. In written language, in formal business communication, emails, this is perfectly acceptable usage of also. We also use also in spoken language, like I just did. So let me give you the same example in spoken language and notice the position of also in the spoken example. We need to meet to discuss the details of the event. We also need to invite our guests as soon as possible. So in written language also takes the first position, whereas in spoken language it comes soon after the subject. So we say we also need to invite our guests. Okay, and this is how language is spoken rather than how it should be spoken. So this is this is descriptive. Now let's move on to as well. As well and to also are also adverbs, and they also mean in addition. The position of as well and also and to are at the end of a sentence, and both are more commonly used in spoken language rather than written language. Let me give you some examples. I work in banking. He works in banking as well. Or I work in education. She works in education too. So these are sentences that are commonly used in spoken language, and the position of as well and to is at the end of a sentence rather than the beginning of the sentence. Now, when we want to use the meaning of in addition, but the context is negative, for example, I don't know who Sam is, and you don't know who Sam is, you're more likely to say, I don't know Sam either. It is unnatural to say, I don't know Sam also. So when we want to imply a negative link, we use either instead of also. All this information is taken from Cambridge Dictionary. I will also add the link to that page in the description. So I hope this was useful for you and this answered your question about when we use also, as well, and